Welcome to Devil May Cry: The Bloody Palace. I'm your host Jamie, and I'm joined by James.
Hello.
And this time we're going to show you the enemy phase. Now, James, do you want to walk us through it?
Yeah, so we've just had the hunter phase. We've talked about that in the previous video, and we've looked at the fact that every player goes round in turn, and then it comes back round to you. You're our first player.
I'm the first player.
Now you're going to control the bad guys.
Okay.
Now, I've got a nice combo lined up here. I've kind of used all my cards up. I haven't got anything left. You've got an all right combo and a couple of cards.
I've got a little growing combo, but I've kept hold of some cards.
That's it. So what's going to happen now is you're going to activate the enemies. Now, our Bloody Palace card for this wave, for this stage, will tell us which enemies are on the board and the order they activate in.
Okay.
So first of all, we have the Auntie Nora, who's over there.
All right, so...
draw the top card, and you can resolve it.
Yep, so Cleaving Blows, move the I can never pronounce it, Auntie Nora.
Yep.
3 hexes towards the nearest hunter.
Towards you, yeah?
Well, these are equidistant.
They are.
And it's
Your
my
first player,
player,
so you can choose.
So I can choose.
Now, not all of these cards are attacks. Some of them are moves, some of them are different things. This one, though, is going to hurt, isn't it?
Bring him over this way. I'm going to try and deal with this combo that's growing.
Yeah.
It makes this attack, which is 3 damage in the front arc, basically.
It's the same kind of hitbox that the hunters have on their things.
Yep.
So I'm taking 3 damage here now. If I'd been a little bit more clever and kept some cards, I could maybe have avoided that. But as it is, I'm taking 3 damage, which I just keep on my hunter card here. More importantly, though, I clear my chain. So much as I was hoping to push on to something bigger later, that is now ruined. Incidentally, if I take as much damage as my health, I get knocked out. That's bad.
That's terrible.
I'm not out of the game.
No.
I'm out until my next turn.
Yep.
But my score marker, my star score, will drop to the start of the previous rank, and that's a big way to drop.
Yeah, that's a lot of points wasted.
It is. But as it is, that's the end of the Auntie Nora.
Yep. So this goes back to the bottom of the
deck.
And then the Empusa goes.
Yeah.
And so Swarm. Move each Empusa 3 hexes towards the nearest hunter. Now,
That's
unfortunately,
like
these are both nearest to me, so we're doing one at a time?
Yeah, so even though you're the first player, you've still got to obey the cards.
Yeah,
I can't no get out of jail free nonsense here.
Well, have
they all move in? So
they all move in?
Yeah. The Empusas are different. Most enemies, you draw 1 card per enemy.
Okay.
The Empusas and the red Empusas, which are like the leveled up versions you meet later on, it's 1 card for the whole lot.
Yeah, they're kind of like a horde mentality sort of thing, isn't it? Okay, so then each hunter that is in an Empusa's front arc suffers 1 damage.
So you'll take 2 damage here, the 2 Empusas.
Okay.
That's going to hurt your chain.
It will hurt my chain, but I do have some cards in hand that can help stop this. So these cards in the bottom left-hand corner have got 2 symbols, one for stepping, one for blocking. So if I discard this, I can block 1 damage from that first Empusa.
That's a start.
And second card doing the exact same thing, blocking the damage. So I take nothing.
You're fine.
And my combo is still live.
Intact. And that is such a big part of the strategy of the game. Do you go all out with your combos?
Or do you go
Or do you keep some cards back and try and build slowly?
Yeah.
And either one has its place.
Yeah.
So that's basically the way the enemy phase works. At the end of that, what will happen is the first player marker comes around clockwise in the end phase.
There you go.
We'll draw back up to our 5 cards now.
Yep.
So we'll then
ready for the next
we'll have a hand for the next turn. But now I will get to start with my go next. So what's interesting, it means that in the turn sequence, you went then, it went full circle, you control the enemies, but now you'll go last in the next round.
In the next one,
it all kind of balances out.
That's fantastic.
And that's the enemy phase, really.
That's the enemy phase. Right, well, guys at home, be sure to back the Kickstarter. It's only live for a week. Make sure you get those Kickstarter exclusives and bring the project to life.